we're back here for the Barry Sheene Classic. Today's Sunday. Yesterday, where do I start? It was disastrous start today. We turned up with bike, thought bike was all sort of primed and ready really. Believe we got a fault from last year, from riding at Donington last year. Something that had happened with headstock underneath the triple clamps, which that's as technical as I'm going to go because I don't really know much more than that. My two mechanics, Mickey Moore and Nick Toll, my best mate, was turned up to mechanic and help this week, and we've now worked out quite a lot on the bike because of the issues we had yesterday. So as I set off out for warm-up laps yesterday, the bike wouldn't steer. It was one of the weirdest sensations I've ever had on a motorcycle. It felt like it was 100 stone of weight trying to move round the bar. Went straight out and came straight back in off the grid for warm-up, and we took steering damper off. We thought we'd solved the problem, and then I went to set off out for qualifying for 15 minutes and realised on the way to dummy grid there was something still seriously wrong with bike. I wasn't sure whether it was just me then, so I decided to try and do a lap, and then persisted on every hairpin with my foot down, holding clutch in, and bike nearly crashing at every corner. I couldn't actually turn the bike. So I rode round real conservatively, got back safely, brought the bike back in, and then Mickey Moore and Nick Toll went to work with Pete, who I know that spanners for Dan Forms as well. Pete's a really, really knowledgeable guy, so he came over and gave us some advice on what to work on. So between Mick and Nick, they basically stripped the entire front head of my bike, rebuilt it basically all and put it all back together. And then yesterday, test it all. We tested a little bit in the paddock, riding up and down. It felt like it was back to normal, but the actual real test was to go out in the actual first race. It was good because I was at the back of the grid because I had no qualifying time, so I was able to sort of plod off, make sure everything felt right on the bike, and then sort of steadily work my way in. It was proper detrimental not getting any qualifying time because I didn't know where any grid was or where any of my points were in the rain because I've not rode in the pouring rain here yet. In doing that, bit by bit, I steadily improved, and then I managed to win that race. The first race, I set my first lap time in real wet conditions of a 2:16, which, to be fair, I was quite happy with. Come back in, we've obviously worked out a lot with suspension now, so I give a bit of feedback for Mick and Nick. We've actually now found out there's quite a lot of settings that were wrong on my bike, so we've altered those now, and we've now got a huge understanding and a profile now on my suspension. So we've worked all that out. In the bad times, we've actually taken a huge positive out of it. We've actually found out how to do a lot of other stuff on the bike now. So, you know, racing's an emotional roller coaster. It doesn't matter whether it's dry, wet or anything, there's always something going on. So it was good to get a load of positive stuff out of yesterday with it being so bad in the morning. And then in the second race, you didn't go on extra times to get you further up the grid yesterday, so I would have moved up about 6 places off the back of the grid yesterday with my time, but the times were reset for today for Sunday's racing, so I actually qualified P11 on main grid for today, and set a time of a 2:14.4 I think it was. So every sort of lap I was doing, I was getting quicker, getting faster, and just generally putting in some more laps in the wet. So yeah, felt pretty confident coming in today. Sort of really knew that the weather today was going to be pretty treacherous. I've not even had any warm-up laps today now, but there's quite a lot of the paddock starting to pack up because of Moy's on at the end of this week, so I'm not sure we're going to get any time today. Right, yeah, they've called it an end. We're now going to pack up, and we'll see you in September at Gold Cup.